공부하는 영어 성경 마태복음 2장 1200단어 이지 읽고 말하기 쉬워요. 매일 따라해보세요.
Matthew 2. Wise men come to worship Jesus. 1. Jesus was born in a town called Bethlehem in Judea. King Herod ruled Judea at that time. After Jesus was born, some wise men came to Jerusalem from a country in the east. When they arrived there, they asked people, "Where is the baby who has been born as the King of the Jews? We saw his special star when it first appeared in the sky, so now we have come here to worship him."
3. When King Herod heard what the men said, he was very upset. All the people in Jerusalem were afraid too. 4. Then Herod asked all the leaders of the priests and the teachers of God's law to meet with him. He asked them, "Where will God's Messiah be born?" They replied, "The Messiah will be born in Bethlehem in Judea. This is what the prophet wrote about it." 6. People who live in Bethlehem, your town is a very important town in Judea. A person born in your town will become a ruler of my people, Israel. He will lead my people like a shepherd who leads his sheep. 7. Then Herod secretly told the wise men to come to meet with him. They told him the time that the star had appeared. 8. Herod sent the men to Bethlehem. He said to them, "Go and look everywhere for this child. When you find him, come back here and tell me where he is. Then I can go and worship him too." 9 and 10. After the men had heard the king, they left to go to Bethlehem. They could see the same star that they had seen before. They were very happy when they saw the star. It moved along in front of them. Then it stopped above the place where the child was staying. 11. The men went into the house, and they saw the child. He was with Mary, his mother. They went down on their knees in front of the child, and they worshipped him. Then they opened their bags. They took out valuable gifts, and they gave them to the child. The gifts were gold, incense called frankincense, and also myrrh. 12. After that, God said to them in a dream, "Do not go back to see Herod again." So the men traveled on a different road to return to their own country. Joseph takes Mary and Jesus to Egypt. After the men had gone away, Joseph had a dream. In the dream, he saw one of the Lord God's angels. The angel said to him, "Herod will look for the child so that his soldiers can kill him. You must get up and take the child and his mother with you. Go immediately to Egypt. I will tell you when you can return again. You must remain there until then." 14. So Joseph got up, and he took the child and his mother with him. They started on the journey to Egypt that night. 15. They all remained in Egypt until Herod died. This happened so that the words of the prophet would become true. The Lord God had said by his prophet, "I have called my son to come out of Egypt." Herod's soldiers kill the young boys in Bethlehem. 16. When the wise men did not return to Herod, he was very angry. He knew that they had deceived him. So he sent his men to Bethlehem. He said to them, "Kill all the young boys in Bethlehem. Kill all the boys who live near there too. Kill all the boys who are 2 years old or younger than that." The wise men had told Herod how long ago they had first seen the special star, so he decided to kill the baby. 17. In this way, these words that God's prophet Jeremiah spoke long ago became true. 18. People heard a sad noise in Ramah. Someone is weeping loudly. It is Rachel, and she is weeping for her children. Nobody can comfort her, because her children are dead. Joseph takes Mary and Jesus back to Israel. 19. After Herod died, Joseph had a dream in Egypt. In the dream, he saw one of the Lord God's angels. 20. The angel said to Joseph, "Get up, The people who wanted to kill the child are dead. Take the child and his mother. You can now return with them to Israel. 21. So Joseph got up. He took the child and his mother, and they traveled to Israel. 22. But then Joseph heard that Herod's son, Archelaus, was now king of Judea instead of his father. So Joseph was afraid to go to Judea. In another dream, God showed Joseph that he should go to Galilee instead. So Joseph went there, and he lived in a town called Nazareth. Long ago, God's prophets had said about God's Messiah, he will be called a person from Nazareth. Now, this had become true.
오늘도 수고 많으셨습니다. 한 구절씩 멈춰놓고 계속해서 읽어보세요. 입이 부드러워집니다. 이것이 입 운동입니다. 이것이 안 되면 아는 문장도 사람 앞에 서면 안 나와요. 따라하기, 거울 앞에서 말하기, 중얼거리기 등 많은 말들을 하지만 그냥 읽어요. 입이 부드러워질 때까지요. 그러면 사람 앞에서도 입이 열려요. 이것은 저의 경험이에요. 나이 든 분들도 하시면 치매 예방도 되고 말과 목소리도 지킬 수 있어요. 나는 나이 들면서 목소리가 자꾸만 갈라지고 소리가 작아지고 하니까 와이프가 왜 자꾸 엄살 부리느냐고 하는데 나이 먹어서 사람을 많이 만나지 않고 말을 많이 하지 않으면 목소리가 작아지고 단어를 잃어버리고 말이 느려지고 그렇게 됩니다. 그래서 말을 하는 대신 나는 소리내어 크게 읽어요. 시간도 잘 가고 지루하지도 않고 성취감도 있고 치매도 예방되고 영어도 늘고 많은 도움이 됩니다. 감사합니다. 다음 장에서 봐요. 빠이.